Today we'll be doing the guide boss fight from Slap Battles. First, you want to enter from, once you spawn in, you want to go over here, press Q or tap that button, and you'll be teleported to this place. Don't talk to the hitman unless you're not trying to get the guide boss fight. Walk over here, and then you'll see this green portal. Go inside the portal. You can do this with 3 other people, but I'm doing it solo because I have no friends. Well, I have a friend. The reason why I'm making this video is because a lot of people have been struggling with it, and I think it's not that hard. Especially my friend Felix. I'll just call him that because I don't want to expose his real name. He's having trouble getting I'd win. So I'll just help him get through the dungeon because he doesn't know how to do that. A lever can spawn in one of 2 places. Check here and over here by this pillar. Well, in this case, it's over here. And once you flick this lever, you want to run all the way over there because Terry is going to be chasing you. Terry is that skeleton with red eyes. He's a skeleton. Anyways, you can take one of 2 paths. The first path is the left path, the more secret path. It takes longer, but it is easier. The other path is the golem path. You have to do a parkour or you can just beat him. Beating him is not recommended. I take the left path because it is safer and it is much easier. As you can see, the second I backed down onto the ledge, I went forward into another secret place. This is the secret tunnel. You want to walk all the way down the tunnel and climb this ladder. Once you climb this ladder, you're gonna fall into the Speed's pit. Don't fall in or else the chances of you surviving are not very high. So, follow the path I take. Jump onto this torch because it has a hitbox and it makes it a lot faster. Come over to the trains and you can do many things. I've seen people do it with their gloves, like that. I've seen people do it with their feet. And I've seen people do it sideways. You have to bait the trains like how I did it. And I recommend using your glove because it counts as a hitbox. Well, not really. It just triggers the trains and it is much easier, especially for beginners. The next part is either the potato boss or red light, green light. I recommend the potato boss because it is way more efficient in time and it is very easy once you know the trick. So, because they patched the bug for the potato boss, there's a new tip and trick to kill this XX Potato Lord because he's not that hard. If I went that way, that would have been red light, green light. Anyways, you want to get slapped, have the potato, come over here to this place, and then corner him into that place. And then when the potato timer goes all the way down to 3, you'll want to walk up to him and slap him. Like how I'm going to do. Now he's dead and we're going to do a maze. I recommend taking the Among Us card because it is a lot faster. Now you will go and now you will see a Among Us card. Drive it and follow me. Slow it down if you want. because I'm going to do this very fast and I will not stop. Anyways, this is the maze and it isn't that hard once you memorize it, and it's very easy to memorize. My car is flipping out. Okay. My car really just said, nah, I'd flip. Now, you will jump down here. So, you can either get the extra heart and the regeneration if you're going to just try and beat the boss. But if you're trying to get Na'D win, skip this part. This is where the extra heart is. That pink little heart gives you an extra heart. And don't worry, if you lose one heart and you get the extra heart, you'll be back at 3 hearts, and if you get the regeneration cube, you go back to full health, which is 4 hearts if you take the extra heart. Oh shoot, I messed up. I don't usually take the extra heart because it is very time inefficient. So I usually just take the regeneration and dip. That's the extra heart, and the regeneration is right behind the cabin. So instead of walking in and pulling the lever, go behind the cabin. And here's the cube of life. Unlike the cube of death, it regens you instead of killing you. Now you go in and click this lever.
Light containment zone is locked down and ready for decontamination. The removal of organic substances has now begun.
My avatar is this because I used it for playing with my friends, so don't blame me for my avatar. This is the guide boss. He won't actually fight you. He's going to use his slaps tractor to fight you instead. First, he'll summon minions. The minions are not very hard as they can't really hit you if you hit them first. If there's still a minion left and there's pusher walls, the pusher walls are more important and they can kill you. So don't mind the minions and mind the pusher walls. There are a lot of ways to deal with tracks, as I will show you. There's 4 main ways to slap the tracks. The bug I'm using is right before the golem spawns in, go behind him, and then he'll get bugged out and get stuck in the ground. He cannot hit you, but he will attack first, so walk up to him and hit him 4 times. After you hit him 4 times, go backwards and bait his attack. Okay, here's the first way of dealing with a track. Regularly slapping it. The other way is, oh shoot, I messed it up. Is going around it. The other way is doing it backwards. All 3 ways are efficient, but the most efficient for me was just doing it regularly. I'm getting comboed. Now, if you don't know how to do the bug, bait the attack, slap him 4 times, bait attack again, and slap him once. That is how you deal with the golem. Personally, the reason why I didn't do Nide win this run is because I do not want to put myself through suffering again, because getting Nide win was such a pain. I will use my favorite way of dealing with the tracks. Just regularly slapping, because this is the most effective for me. These meteors, just don't really mind them. Don't get hit by them, or else you will get combo womboed. So just watch out for them. And the Krakens aren't that hard. Just keep moving and don't get pushed by the wind. Do this a couple more times until you get to phase 2. You can watch me play if you want, but there's really no point in watching a tiny child play slap battles. Okay, I guess this is a raw run. Uh-oh. How did that hit me? Uh-oh, ruh-roh. Good thing I have regeneration. I do not want to go through the pain of not having regeneration. I hate that. It was really a pain. Getting Avatar, it was really hard. If you like challenges, go for Nide win. If you don't like challenges, don't, because just don't. It's a very difficult thing that will put you in, it will make you lose sanity. I hate this game. This is why I hate this game. Good thing I have regeneration. If I didn't have regeneration, I would be dead by now. We're almost at phase 2, and if you're still watching instead of skipping to phase 2, I don't know what you're doing. But keep watching if you find this fun or entertaining. You can also just make them get pushed by the pusher walls. Yeah, this is why I'm not doing that. Okay, now we are in phase 2, and you can tell by the sudden music change and a bunch of all the attacks will be coming at you a lot faster. The minions, the pusher walls will spawn at the same time. And the tracks, the missiles, and the Krakens will spawn at the same time. Continue doing this a few more times until you get the slap tractor to 0 health. Keep doing this a few more times. This is the part where a lot of people die, but it's generally not that hard. This is what I mean by getting combo womboed. You do not want to get comboed. This is a very dangerous situation for me right now. Now this is the actual guide boss. Guide has an AI where if you don't move, he can't actually hit you. But beware of the missiles and stuff. There are two ways of killing Guide. He can either kill himself by a bug, which is how I beat Nah I'd Win, or you can manually kill him. Manually killing him is very hard, but you can do it. If you want to manually kill him, you have to learn about his AI. He moves in a circular pattern. Okay, why am I yapping so much? He moves in a circle. As you can see, he just killed himself, just like that. It is very easy to get this bug to work. He just kills himself randomly. I don't know why he does it. Developers, please don't fix this. Anyways, you can choose to spare him or not spare him. Sparing him will give you Relude, not sparing him will give you Hunter. No. This guy has caused me so much pain the last few days. I am not sparing you. Yeah, get out. Get out. And that's how you get the badges. If I get like 30 views on this video, I'm gonna attempt Nah I'd Win until I beat it. But until then, I am not going to attempt Nah I'd Win ever again. And the gloves are kind of mid anyways, except for Avatar and Relude. Well, no, Relude's still kind of mid. Hunter's the worst one out of them. Very, very trash. Very, very trash. Relude's very good. Avatar's very good. And that's pretty much it. If I get 30 views on this, I'm going to do Nah I'd Win. Yeah.